Chris and Dan show, welcome, and to all of our new Romanian followers. Glad you guys are here. Make sure you subscribe. You're gonna learn a thing or two from, as Chris likes to call us, two rich Americans. React to. And before we get into the first video, you and I discuss AI a lot, right?
Mhm.
A lot. And so what I got on the screen here, and let me maximize it for your viewing pleasure.
She looks like a large lady.
So AI is going to make the the tweet person said AI videos took over social media. People are generating wild videos that go extremely viral. Here's the number one of the top 10 examples from this week, right? It's only 8 seconds. I think content creators are either going to have to use these tools or they're going to have to take a backseat to like AI because
So,
everybody knows this is AI, but let's just watch it first, okay?
hang on. In that vein, will Hollywood be a thing in 5 years?
We'll discuss that right now.
Alright.
Just watch this for 8 seconds.
When you're
Wow.
That's ridiculous.
when you're
Wow.
overweight,
So, what do you think, man?
That was ridiculous.
Is it not hilarious?
It is hilarious, but it's ridiculous. It's
Would you
so
not watch that like half of the day? Stuff similar to this.
No, I would get bored of that, but I would watch a movie where there was a couple of scenes like that, you know what I mean?
I would watch a
A
movie. So
comedy
yeah,
movie.
so Hollywood's over, and there's even an argument that like how we were talking about Google on a recent podcast of ours. So if you're one of the Romanian fans, we are going to react right now, but we do podcasts too on business and shit like that rich Americans like. And there's a bull case for Google being extremely undervalued, not just for Waymo with the robocars, but with YouTube, because if it becomes easier to make content like that for Joe Sixpack,
Mhm.
that's a bull case for YouTube viewership increasing tremendously and something like Netflix losing their moat because Netflix create has to pay a lot of money to their content producers,
Yep.
whereas and they're not known for user generated content, whereas like the market seems to be shifting in the favor of user generated content, which YouTube probably will benefit from. So just a little stock tip. I own
So
some Google in my retirement account, but
yeah, me
that's
too. But
something interesting to consider
and
because
it's
that was
interesting.
entertaining. That was entertaining as fuck.
Yeah, it made me laugh. So, oh, shoot, now I forgot my point. But if you
Hollywood's
can
over.
replace, oh, now I remember. No, like content. You watch Netflix series or
Yeah,
Prime, Amazon Prime series. It's funny. All of these like top A celebs are now in those things when 5 years ago they weren't. Right. So
right,
pre-COVID, they were
right.
never in series like these. Right
Yeah.
now, most of them are. They
It's
have
where the
some sort
money
of.
is. Where the money is.
Well,
The
I don't
money
know if
shifted.
it's see, I mean, that's kinda correct. I think money's just moving away from cinema. People just aren't
Yeah,
going to
yeah,
theaters,
yeah.
right?
People rather stay home. You're right. Unless it's a blockbuster, like a
Yep.
Marvel, whatever.
Yeah.
And it has to be a good one, not these
Yep.
woke ones.
Yeah, great.
Uh, then that's where the money's going. I mean, something like White Lotus, excellent cinematography, excellent writing, character
Mhm.
development. I'm sure somebody sitting at home is just as talented as Steven Spielberg, and now
Yep.
has these tools.
Yep.
I mean,
5
it's
years
like
from now,
it's over.
yeah, 5 years from now, you have no actors, no paid actors,
It's
right?
over.
Because it's all
LA, they're already talking. The studios are already saying we're not filming in LA. You got to get permits for everything. You got to have unions plugging in things to the wall. We're going to Georgia. We're going to Canada. We're going, of all places, Canada
yeah.
has less
They're
regulatory
they're
burden.
freer than California.
They have less regulatory burden than California when it comes to filming movies. So California is just doing stupid shit. But anyways,
But it's 5 years anyhow, right? Cinema's over in 5 years. Because what'll
uh,
happen is YouTube, a creator on YouTube will get famous, like Mr. Beast or something, right?
yeah, somebody will be the
And
next Mr.
they'll
Beast
they'll
and do this.
they'll do a great job, and then you'll have these theaters will still want some people will still wanna experience the big screen with the,
Well, you'll have
popcorn and all
Netflix or a
that.
studio throwing money at them,
Right, and they'll say, "Okay, make a movie for the big cinema," right?
but then
Because
YouTube
we
might
wanna
match.
release it there.
YouTube might match and say, well, like YouTube can get into the game now too.
So I can see where a
That's
Hollywood
why I think Google's
ends.
underrated.
Sure, I don't disagree. Matter of fact, you're kind of citing the AI pod from All In.
All in, yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
They talked
and I,
about it
and I
too.
don't disagree. Yeah.
I think like 3 pods ago. So, anyways, that was that.